I don't know who else. This is evidently a party, one of the numerous parties that were in the summertime. And there's no real indication whose party it was, but who cared as long as there was ice cream and cake. In the front row, David, and then Harriet next to him. In the background are the twins. I can't tell who is next to Harriet. Then there comes Eric. And not sure who's next to Eric there. And of course Betty is standing up next to the twins. In the background, if we could get her there, you could see Annette, and then there's another kid after Betty and hidden by the chair. This is an older picture. Morris in the background on the right. Harry in front of him. Grandpa T. And then there's Grandma. And Lee and Irving and Jack standing tall, because he couldn't help it. Another group picture. I can't tell who's that in the middle. A stranger is in our midst. But there's Harry and Grandma Telfus, somebody, Lee and Jack. See if I can get it any clearer. Another old picture. Florence and Shirley, Harry. I believe that's Myra out in front of Bibby. Annette. Can't tell where this picture was taken. Another one of Annette. Here's another one that's coming up that's out of place. Jane and Eric. Taken in the trailer. Right to left. Right to left is Florence, Harry, Shirley, and Annette. I believe Annette was, as we say, with child at that time. We were on a walk around the park, I think, Bronx Park. This is a photo of Mom in 1947, Annette and Jane, 9 days old. Annette wasn't 9 days old. She was a little older than that, 27 to be exact. But Jane was 9 days old at the time and was already quite an armful. Later, there's Jane in front. Eric and Shirley, who was visiting us in San Diego, California. Jane again in a swing. She really loved to swing. That's Jane again. She was asleep in her carriage in San Diego and showing her south side. And here they are, a bit older, not wiser yet, just a bit older. I don't know when they'll get wiser, but Marsh on the right, Eric in the middle, and Jane on the left. I always loved this picture. I received it when I was somewhere overseas, and boy, it made me want to be home. And here's another one out of order, but may as well show it. Florence with Zeke, Bibi in the back, Betty, the twins front and rear, Harry behind Harriet, this picture taken. Here we have an early picture of David.
You made me love you, and all the time you need.
It looks like him in the face, but I think he weighed more then than he does now.
But there were times when you made me feel so bad. You made me sigh 'cause I didn't.
There's Betty
I didn't want.
with David as a baby.
I need some love.
She was such a lovely girl. I really feel bad about losing her. She was really a nice kid. This is a picture up in the country, of course. There's Harry and Florence right over here. And some of these other people I don't know, but there's my mother. And there is Lee. Don't know who this baby is. Bella and Annette up. See if I can get something a little closer. It's not a very good picture. Of course, as usual, somebody's birthday party. If you will note the party hats. Don't know where this picture was taken, evidently in some restaurant or hall. But there's Mom, or Annette, making like Helen Morgan, except Helen Morgan sat on a piano, and she's sitting on a dining table. Oh well, to each his own. Yeah. This picture was taken in front of our house out in near Duanesburg, Knox, wherever we lived, I don't know. We had a mailing address for Delanson, and the kids went to Burn Knox, and the mailing address was Delanson. Yeah, and we were in Albany County, but Delanson was in Schenectady County. It was a mishmash. There's, starting at the left, we have Grandma T in the back with her head tilted, Jane, Daniel out in front with next to Annette, and Blanche also on the other side of Annette. In the background is Lee, and I think that looks like, could it be Debbie? I don't know. It's not Bibby. And I don't know who it is. So there. We'll have to figure that out sometime. And there's our house. That evidently was taken before we moved in. or when we moved in, I'm not sure. The grass was still pretty high, which after I was there a while, me and my 18-inch mower cut that grass down. It started to really look nice. That tree out front was later cut down. It was very close to the house, and Harvey Swart and his brother cut it down for us. And so that is the way it is now. There's a sign on the side of the house which I didn't notice. Let's see if I can do something with that and see what that sign says. For sale. So picture might have been taken prior to our even buying it. Maybe somebody else took the picture. I just don't know. I really don't. Don't hit me again. I can't tell you. But it certainly, before I got my mower warmed up, here are some more out-of-order shots. It seems like I had more out-of-order shots than I had in-order shots. But listen to this song instead of wondering. Harry at ease. After a hard week in the store, he knew how to relax, it seems. Was risking his life approaching him. It's a wonder that the rag don't tear the way he makes it pop. Just listen to him and yeah, there goes. No, folks, this is not Mahatma Gandhi. He likes to get a movie when they're fine. Everybody gets a little rise and shine with a great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, Chattanooga shoe shine boy. The Chattanooga shoe shine boy. Two seals playing off the beach. No, it's not seals. I don't believe it's seals. No, one is a shark, I think. That's it. One of those is a shark. Harry and Florence enjoying a summer day. These kind of white kind of pictures, very light pictures, are hard to focus in on because you don't know whether you got it focused or not. They're just not clear enough. Florence and Amy. This was taken in front of their store.
Ragtime, talk about your ragtime, ragtime, talk about your ragtime, ragtime, love that ragtime, ragtime cowboy Joe.
Amy dressed up. Must be going to a party. Who knows? Maybe she was all dressed up and had no place to go.
I got a gal who's mighty sweet, big blue eyes and tiny feet. Her name is Roosevelt McGee, and she dips the scales at 303 G. But it's grand to have a gal so big and fat, so when you go to hug her, you don't know where you're at. You have to take a piece of chalk in your hand and hug away and chalk a mark to see where you began.
Seems like she's not happy. Crying a little, or about to cry, or finishing her cry. I'm not sure.
Coming around the other way, over the mountain, coming around the other way. One day I was a hugging and a jogging and a begging her to be my bride. When I met another fellow with some chalk in his hand, coming around the other side, over the mountain, coming around the other side. She's my wide, knocking up the mark down in Yellowstone. When I met another fellow with some chalk in his hand, coming around the other side, over the mountain, over the great divide.
Amy, near two, I would say.
Coming over here and sing. Sing the valley never stops. Dirty clap, dirty clap, dirty, 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 dirty clapping along.
And here she is, after winning the contest for Miss Broadway and 98th Street.
Get along, you. Get along. You pray. Ha, ha. You pray. Clearly climbing on the mountain chain.
A little younger there, but there's Amy with Florence, the proud mama.
There's some cotton thread and needles for the folks away out yonder. A shovel for a miner who left his home to wander. Some tails and wheels for the second.
Florence again,
Get along, you.
ready for a snowball fight, I believe.
You say, hi, hi. You say,
Amy with a bite. Let's see if I can get a long distance of it.
There's a letter full of stats in the black around the border. A pair of boots for someone who hasn't made the order. A Bible in the pack for the Reverend Mr. Black. Get along, you. Get along. Get along.
Not quite like the Mercedes she drives nowadays. Two sleepy people over here in the hammock. What can you say? to be a song, Two Sleepy People. I'd sing it for you, but I'm not sure what kind of reception it would get. As Mr. and Mrs. Prosperity well, at least he looks like $1 million. A Broadway cutie. Harry wrote the book, How to Get Rich Without Really Trying. Florence, one more time. We do printing. Let's see if I can get a good close-up here.
I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people pass by, but they all disappear from you. Only have I for you.
Harry and Florence on a Sunday outing.
Look for the silver lining where a cloud appears in the blue. Remember somewhere the sun is shining, and for the right thing to do is make it shine for you.
Amy and Florence
of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining and try to find the sunshine.
Again, Amela.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, is Armistice Day. And I can't think of a song
Not really.
more appropriate to sing than Roses of Picardy.
Closer to the 4th of July.
She is watching by the poplar, calling next with a sweet blue eye. She is watching and longing and waiting where the long wide roadway lies. And a song stirs in the silence as the wind in the boughs above.
Harry and Florence and Amy having a party, I guess. Or do they dress that way all the time?
Little song of love. Roses are shining in a Picardy, in the hush of the silver dew. Roses are flowering in a Picardy, but there's never a rose like you. And the roses will die with the summertime, and a rose may be far apart, but there's one rose that dies tonight in a Picardy. Tis the rose that I keep.
Probably the same party that we saw before. And there's the Broadway trio. Lawrence, Harry, and Amy.
Let her gush and jabber. Let her be enthused. I cannot remember when I have been more amused.
Stop it! I think invented champagne. It's great as it can be. They thought of you and me.
Look on them.
They absolutely knew that all we want to do is fly to the sky on champagne. And just as we want in town, that this story began. So woman our man has never been as happy as we are tonight.
The night they invented champagne. It's great as it can be. They thought of you and me.
The night
the sheltering palms. Oh, honey, wait for me. Wait for me. Don't be.
This is the last of
We got a date.
the
Where the sun
pictures
goes,
of Harry and Florence, and now I'm shifting to a few I found
it's burning, burning,
of myself and the kids and so forth
it's yearning,
coming up.
to be down. Among the sheltering palms, oh honey, wait for me. I'll grab a taxi, honey, wait for me. Oh, wait a minute, folks, we ain't heard nothing yet. Here's a record of Al Jolson singing Back in Your Own Backyard.
This is taken out at Mr. and Mrs. Pleasant's place out in California. I forget the name of the town, but we used to visit there especially when we wanted some fried chicken. Every Sunday, that's what it was.
Back in your own backyard. Now you can go to the east, go to the west. Someday you'll come weary and hard, back where you started from. You'll find your heart
I can't get
right under your arm.
this fella in. I think that's Mr. Pleasance in those days. And that's Eric sitting there with Mrs. Pleasant. It's about as best as I could get of that. And of course, I was trying to kill the crabgrass or something.
You are my posy. You are my heart bouquet.
Where I was, I don't know, but Eric and I were enjoying ourselves.
Your honey boy, I'm waiting. Those ruby lips to breathe. Don't be so aggravating. My blood and rosy, my body sweet. There's a
The
little
four of us, that's all there were in those days. This is taken somewhere outside of San Diego. We were running around sightseeing.
but she puts the rose in pain. And most every night you'll hear me call her name. Propeller, I'm gonna sing a bubble, baby. Rosie, you are my posy. You are my heart bouquet. I'm out here in the moonlight. That's what the sweet love. I'm thinking of a Rosie, your honey, your boy, I'm waiting. Some ruby, some lips to breathe.
Here we are on our way to Ghost Town, or bus.
What do you say, son?
Well, I'll take
They
bus any day.
ask me how I knew my true love was true. I, of course, replied something here inside.
With the look on Eric's face, we made it to the treasure pot. Found a gold mine or something.
They said someday you'll find those who love are blind when your heart's on fire. Realize
Mrs. Mandel in San Diego, some year or other.
My love. Yet today, my love has flown away. Where without my love? Now, laughing friend, you lie, tears I cannot hide. So I smile and say, well, lovely flame dies, smoke the cigarette.
Eric looks to be about 6, 7, or 8, or 9, or 10, or something.
I don't know, your voice got in my eyes. Well, no matter what you think of those old songs out there, they take me back through the years. I'm sorry, Al. I love those old days and tones as much as you do.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play one for you, just to show you my heart's in the right place.
I don't care about your heart. Just make sure your piano's in the right place. And when I
Eric, once more, a little older,
they didn't believe.
flapping his wings, looks like.
They didn't believe.
I didn't realize his ears stuck out like that.
Just eat your hair, are in a class beyond compare. You're the loveliest thing that one could see. And when I tell them, and I certainly am gonna tell them that I'm the man whose wife one day you'll be. They'll never believe me. They'll never believe me. That from this great big world you've chosen me.
What I have coming up right now is about maybe 8 to 10 pictures that I came across, and I am going to, after showing these, I'm going to finish with the pictures. If there are more somewhere, I'm not going to put them on at this time. This will be the end of the photos, and after this sequence, we'll be starting on the slides. What's coming up in a few of these pictures, Grandma T and a couple of them, and some of Eric and Daniel, and that's about it, I think. No other surprises. So here we go, through the snow, comrades forever. This one is Grandma T at her 79th birthday party down in the Cotabonas restaurant somewhere in the Bronx. That's Michael back in the background, and looks like Harriet And I'm not sure about the other two kids. There may be Paul or something like that. That's Starantino. This picture, I believe, was roughly at the same time. And the thing that is apparent, she's in just her ordinary everyday clothes when this picture was taken. It's in a nice frame, but the picture itself is not too good. It's not as clear as it should be. And here's one of Eric, and I thought everybody would be interested in seeing what he looked like without a beard. He must have been probably in his late teens at that time. When he was about 8 months old and we lived in Boston for a little while, I used to sing this song to him, oh, quite often. And I had him at my mercy. He listened then. Now, I don't know whether he would now. But you can listen to this song. Our new midshipman. Like he's got a starboard list. And then I believe this was taken in San Diego. This has to be about, oh, I think 1947 or 8. And this is Daniel. But he must be over a year maybe
Saturday night is a long
14, 15 months.
Cause that's the night that my sweetie and I used to dance cheek to cheek. I don't mind the Sunday night at all, cause that's the night friends come to call. And Monday to Friday go fast, and another week is past. But Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week. I sing the song that I sang for the memories I usually see.
This picture looks a little on the
I hear you
foggy side
until you're in my arms once more.
for whatever reason.
Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week. Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week. I sing the song that I sang for the memories I usually see.
And so, I'm going to
hear you
bid you adieu for a little while
once more.
and
Saturday night is
have to teach myself how to do the slides, and hopefully I won't make as many boo-boos as I did with these pictures. I hope you enjoyed viewing all this.
hear you at the door.
If you did, and if you didn't, I don't care. That's your loss. Hello there, everyone. It's October 10th, 1992, and I've been laying off doing any of the backward glance work that I normally would have liked to have been doing, but other things have interrupted even His Royal Majesty's plans. So I am resuming now, but the problem is I came across some more photographs, and I'm going to include this bunch in as quickly as I can. Some may be duplicates of something I already shot, but I don't want to take the time to review the tapes and check each photograph to see if it's been included previously. So I will shorten or try to keep short any commentary I have with the pictures, other than perhaps saying who the person is and where it might have been taken, but we'll try to speed this section off as quickly as possible. The tape right now is nearing the end of its run, not quite, but getting close. And so some of these photographs will flow over to backward glance number 3. But even if I find more photographs, which I hope I don't, I will not be including them at all. This is the last batch, and then we go to slides from here. So don't hold your breath, but we're going to have this project completed by, let's see, well, I don't know. And that's the truth of the matter. Trust me. Like Mr. Bush says, trust me. So, Eric, down in Boston, about 8 months old. Yours truly and Eric.
The situation is mighty clear, like the Yankee girl, the native swoon. When she hears her big old crew drinking rum and soda, go down one crew, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee town.
Mother and son.
G.I. romance with a peach. All night long they tropic love. The next day sitting hot sun and cool off, drinking rum with the California. Go down one Cubana, both mother and daughter.
Eric and Sheila up in the country. This is Eric in our apartment in the Bronx. Looks like Eric in the country. Not a good picture. Eric taking a bath somewhere. Here we have the cabin that Eric and Mom and I shared back in 1946. And it was a one-room affair with a bathroom partitioned off in the corner and a little kitchen. Wasn't very big. It was home. Still down in Key West. That's me in Key West. Eric and I. Where Annette is sitting, that's the entrance to the bathroom. On the right is a kitchen stove and sink that you can't actually see. It was tight, living there, tight. The girl on the left was a neighbor of ours, Mary Martha, and she used to babysit Eric, and he just loved her. And I don't know who the other gal is, but Mary Martha certainly was a big help to us at that time. Another one of Mary Martha. Eric would do anything for her. The kid. He sure looks heartbroken there. Don't know why he was crying, but there's Eric again. He's standing out on the patio in front of our cabin, and it looks into the garage, which was nearby, kind of adjoining on the corner. There he is, and I don't know who the lady is. May have been Mary Martha's mother visiting or something, I'm not sure. But it's on the beach in Key West. Couple shots of the kid. He loved going to the beach. Then. I think this is Key West. This looks like the cabins that we moved into just before Jane was born, but I'm not sure, and I don't remember him having a bicycle, so it must be a borrowed car, a borrowed bicycle, that is. Jane, Eric, and Annette out in California. Also in California, a shot of us at some park taking a ride on the Candy Express. And here we are in Tijuana, Viva Mexico. Eric and Jane somewhere. That's a good shot of our trailer. Let's see, I don't think It must have been a pit stop.